I'm Dave, and this is Austin's Kamado Joe Masterclass. The price of beef has been going up for a while now, and it's starting to change the way people shop. Everyday cuts like a ribeye are now starting to feel more like a treat. I'm at Texas Beef Traders in Lakeway, Texas, talking to Darin. So Darin, if I want to enjoy a great steak, but I'm on a budget, what do you recommend?
All right, the Bavette is the sirloin flap. So it comes from the bottom sirloin. It's, again, very similar to the flat iron in terms of size. It's just from a different part of the cow. So flat iron up here, and then back down into the sirloin. So the Bavette is back here. Marbled all the way through. The sirloin, traditionally a working muscle group in the cow. This one, not so much a working muscle, so it gets a lot of blood flow, is super, super juicy. But because of its thinness, hot, fast. Rumor has it was the original cut they used for steak frites in between World War I and World War II when bistro service happened in France.
I picked up a Bavette steak from Darin at Texas Beef Traders. I'm going to show you exactly how to prepare it and cook it on the Kamado Joe. This is one of those cuts where the technique matters just as much as the cut itself. Stick around to the end because there's one step that will make or break this steak, and most people skip it. You're getting a serious steak with the Bavette. It's about half the cost of a ribeye, but you have to cook it right. When it comes to seasoning this cut, I'm keeping it Texas simple. Kosher salt and coarse black pepper. That's it. The Bavette has enough marbling and natural flavor that it doesn't need a complicated rub. What it does need is time. If you can, season this the night before. Let it sit uncovered on a rack in the refrigerator overnight. That dry brine drives moisture deeper into the meat and sets you up for a better crust on the grill. This is where the Kamado Joe shines. The Bavette needs high heat, about 500 degrees Fahrenheit. Set up for direct grilling, no deflector plates and no dividers. Just the coals and the grate. Make sure to let the Kamado Joe warm up for about 15 minutes. I invite you to check out my Kamado Joe Owner's Handbook. This is a 100-plus page book that I've written that covers everything that you need to know about operating the Kamado Joe. It includes setup, seasoning, temperature control, troubleshooting, maintenance, and a lot of other pro tips and techniques. Okay, I'm ready to cook. Hot and fast, just like Darin said. The Bavette goes down directly over the coals. Now leave it alone. Don't move it, don't press on it, just let the crust develop. Give it about 2 to 3 minutes per side. It will release cleanly from the grate when it's ready. If it's sticking, it's not ready. Give it another 30 seconds. I'm cooking to medium rare. We're targeting an internal temperature of 130 degrees. With a thin cut like this, it happens fast, so don't walk away from the grill. Flip it once, 2 to 3 more minutes, then start checking the temperature. 128 to 130, pull it. Okay, it's off the grill, now we let it rest for 5 minutes. Since the Bavette is a thin cut, it doesn't need a long rest, but those juices do need time to redistribute. Tent it loosely with foil while it rests. Look at this cooked steak. The grain clearly runs in one direction. I'm cutting perpendicular to it against the grain. If you cut with the grain, the steak becomes tough and chewy regardless of how perfectly you cooked it. I'm slicing at a slight angle, about 30 degrees, thin slices roughly 1/4 of an inch. This is the exact technique the French used when they built the bistro steak frites tradition around this cut. There's a reason it's been around 100 years. Look at that color. Deep pink throughout the center, the crust on the outside. That is a perfect Bavette done right on the Kamado Joe. This steak is juicy, and the smoke from the charcoal adds a depth of flavor you simply can't get any other way. And at this price point, there's no excuse for not making this regularly. It's about half the price of a ribeye. And when you cook it hot and fast on the Kamado Joe and slice it against the grain, the gap in quality is a lot smaller than the gap in price. That's exactly what Darin and the team of Texas Beef Traders understand. The best steak is not always the most expensive one. It's the one you know how to cook. Hey, if you liked the video, let me know and please subscribe. And watch my Kamado Joe 101 playlist right now.